Welcome back to Creasonomics with your long gone host, Mr. Gray. I apologize as usual. The game has been tough, especially if you are trying to get sneakers in advance between any of the apps, whether it's Go, StockX, whatever ones. I only use StockX and Go, but their wait times have been ridiculous. I mean, basically, I ordered a pair of sneakers. The sneakers I'm going to show you today. I ordered them on the 21st of July. I didn't get them till today. In a normal world, when there's no pandemic, I would have got those to you at least about a week or two before the daggone drop last week, but that didn't happen. So anyway, today I'm coming to you guys with the Jordan 1 Satin Snake. And you got the box. You've seen this box before. It's not new to us. This is a size 10. I was not fortunate enough to get my size, which I'm a little disappointed because I really wanted these as my size. But sometimes you just go for everything and hope you can get your size, and I wasn't that lucky. These are women's, even though for those of us who wear Jordan 1s, they all look the same. Even when they are women's or men's, because they just pretty much, change up the sizes, but the shoes, they're exactly the same. Anyway, the colors that they have written here are gem red, black, and white. And without further ado, let's jump into the shoe. Alright, so these are beautiful. They definitely give me those Chicago vibes. The satin you see immediately. So here you go. You can see the glimmer already on the tongue of the satin. So that satin finishes on the outside of the tongue and on the inside of the tongue. But it's also on the inside of the sneaker. You can see here on the back panel here where you can see all that nice it's not glittery, but shimmery satin. Just looking all beautiful. You have your extra spare laces. So it comes laced with the black laces, as you can see here. But it gives you two spare laces. They give you a white pair and we can go with gem red here. A gem red pair of laces right here. The colorway on this is beautiful, I'll tell you. Oh wow. Well, that's interesting. So they went a little further with the satin. So even the insole, and I don't know if you're gonna actually be able to see that shine. And you guys know I hate pulling out an insole, especially if it's feels like it's glued in. Nope, not happening. That insole even has a little shimmer to it. So apparently that even got the satin finish a little bit. It's a little smooth there. That is nice. Okay, so they were really showing this shoe a little bit of love here. They showing some love to you ladies. Y'all make sure y'all appreciate these shoes because they've been showing y'all some strong love since last year. But this is some good Jordan 1 love. Anyway, so as you can see, this colorway is dope. It is just amazing to me. Let's do what I typically do. I like to talk about that leather. So we're gonna talk about that leather. So it's not bad leather. It's not great leather. Once again, how I rate the leather has nothing to do with how great the shoe is. This colorway is awesome. I love this colorway. I don't feel like going back there. Got too many things blocking me. This colorway is awesome. You can't beat it. Now this snake skin, that of course, the two things that stand out about this shoe are within the name, the satin and the snake skin. So let's get you guys a good little view of that snake skin, since that's what we're all dying to see really here. And I guess the question is, how does it feel? Well, we know it's imitation snake skin, so we know it's not real snake skin, so it feels like imitation snake skin. It doesn't feel like superb quality leather. It's just regular. Nothing leather wise on the shoe has that like a real that premium feel. You're not looking for the shattered backboard here or other. But bottom line is, this is a good shoe. If you are a Jordan 1 aficionado or a Jordan 1 collector in general, this has to be in your collection. It's not in mine technically because it's a 10. God almighty. And it's two sizes. Well, my wife is an 8 in women's, and so she rocks Jordans if I buy them. And so, but this is a little bit bigger than her. So anyway, we'll figure out what to do with this one. But it's just disappointed that I could not get my size. I'm actually going to see if I could trade somebody. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to trade somebody to see if I can get my size. Either way, It's interesting though. Like, so right here on the heel, and it has more of a, it has a shine that I'm not normally used to seeing. And of course, it's not satin, but if you can see that right there, how the light hits it, it actually has more of a almost looks like a boxing glove. But it doesn't have that. Let me see. I'm trying to get a. Here we go. It doesn't have the same look. Well, actually, kind of does. No, it doesn't. It's not as similar to the leather surrounding the toe box to me. It's just a little bit more glossy. Like I said, it kind of has that boxing glove look. But one thing that looks interesting, and I don't think I typically see that, but let me make sure I'm not lying to you guys. Nope, I'm lying. That is, I thought that was something that I hadn't seen before, but it just, because it's satin, when it comes up here to the top of the collar, it almost looks like the shoe's made different than other Jordan 1s, but it's not. You know, it's the same look. It's just, it glimmers so well here. It's really nice. I wish personally, since we are gonna say satin, to me, satin is nice on the tongue, but to me the tongue is a waste of satin, a wasted land to put satin. It's not bad that they put it there, but you know, there's other places we could have put it. Even if we just wanted to give it small hints of satin, maybe like right here we could have had some satin. Right here we could have had some satin. And if they were trying not to give it too much, definitely we could have had it around the top of the heel. But they didn't give it to you there. So when you say Satin Snake, there's definitely is if I was wearing the shoe, to the eye, there's more visible snake skin, imitation snake skin, than satin. So the satin looks nice, but it's just not highly visible, especially when you lace up your shoes. You're probably not going to really notice as much that this is satin here. I'm sure you'll see it a little bit, but you know, with the satin being on the inside of the shoe and on the tongue, they'll basically be about near impossible to see. The most that you're going to see is that snake skin. Regardless, as I've already said too many times in this video, this is a fire colorway, and I would advise you to get it before the price rises, because the drop is over. So I'm not going to say anything more about this shoe, but I am going to find somebody to trade me because I need this. But what I will say is, was it last week or the week before last was me and my wife's anniversary. And I'm not going to say how long we've been married, because then y'all going to be like, oh man, Mr. Gray, you're so old. But she finally came through. She's understanding now that it doesn't matter how long we're together, how many sneakers I have. I want sneakerhead presents. Don't get me any traditional presents. I don't want that mess. I mean, I love you and I'm glad that we've been married so long, but do not get me no trash presents that don't have anything to do with sneakers. And she's finally getting it. I love her. She's all right with me. So one sneaker that she had known that I want for a while, and it's not an incredibly hype shoe, came out in 2018, the Jordan 1 Hyper Royal. The quality on these is sick. The quality on these is actually better. I apologize. The quality on these is actually truly better than the daggone the leather. I'm not saying it's a better shoe or a worse shoe, but leather-wise, the quality on the daggone Hyper Royals is way better than the daggone Satin Snakes. And let's see if we can get y'all nice little. You should be able to see that grain. Don't know if you're seeing it yet, but you can kind of see it across here. You could just see that nice little, looking like a little elephant's hide there. It's looking real good though. Look at that. There you go. See those nice little wrinkles. That good leather has that nice little wrinkles. And once again, I guess you can say all leather's good leather. It's like when people say, "Oh, hair is good hair." It's just different hair. This is just different leather. But it's good quality. It's nice and soft, even through the daggone swoosh, y'all. It's beautiful. I'm sorry, I'm not selling you on this shoe, but fortunately, it's not a hype shoe. So if it's something you were looking to get and add to your collection, you don't have to worry about fighting the masses and spending like hundreds and hundreds of dollars for it. It's not that high. One other thing she got me for my anniversary present that is going to be a little bit more difficult to hold up, and I still haven't figured out what wall I want to put it on, is, and this, oh, she's awesome for this, guys. She's an amazing woman, I tell you. She got me a neon, a light up sneaker sign. Now you can't beat this. My wife is doing the darn thing, man. I mean, you know what? Just I'm not gonna plug it up. Either way, you get it. She can't help but love Mr. Gray, because Mr. Gray is a lovable man. So all that love just came out in her wallet, and she just dropped it like it was hot on me, and she just made Sneakerhead Anniversary Heaven drop into my man room here, and it's beautiful. Either way, that was. Did she give me anything else? Let's see. I think that's all she got me. She may have got me something else, but it wasn't near as important as. Actually, she did get me something else, y'all. Try not to laugh. She actually got me some underwear where her face printed all over the underwear. I would not show you that because it's just ridiculous that she did me like that. But either way, what we were really here today was for the Jordan 1 Satin Snakes. And I like them. They're a definite cop. Like I said, I'm going to have to figure out, find somebody for a trade because I need a size 12 in these. I'm glad I was able to get them. Unfortunately, actually, I lied to y'all. I apologize. I lied to y'all at the beginning. This is not a pair I got from StockX. This is a pair I got something else from StockX coming for you guys tomorrow. I got this pair from Foot Locker, and this came stupid fast because I got it on release day and it's already here. But I've been waiting for a pair from StockX of something else that hopefully I'll have a video to you guys tomorrow. And I've been waiting for that pair for like 3 weeks. And I understand, and I want to be a little bit, understanding that yes, due to COVID situations, they're having issues shipping things. But if Foot Locker can get me this in about 3 days, I don't see why StockX can't. Foot Locker been delivering so many sneakers for years and years and years. StockX, figure it out. Anyway, guys, I just want to thank you for tuning in. This is the sneaker of the beginning of the week, but the sneakers we're going to end the week on are, let's see, I already knew what they were. What is it? I thought it was actually the Jordan, I thought it was a Jordan 6 bel-air, but they actually call it, I think the Green Ghost? Let me see. No, Ghost Green, so it's Jordan 5, my bad. Jordan, on the 15th, what is that, Saturday? I think that's Saturday. They're dropping the Jordan 5 Ghost Greens, which everybody had called them. I think it was they were calling them the alternate bel-airs, which StockX is still calling them the alternate bel-airs, and so is GOAT. So we're gonna go with that. I don't like the fact that they call it the Ghost Green because it's still on the inside of the shoe. It still has that pattern of the jacket that Will Smith would wear in his TV series, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So as far as I'm concerned, it's a Bel-Air. Even if they don't want to label it a Bel-Air, it is what it is. But the shoe coming out on Friday is, and I don't know if I'm that into this shoe, but it's the Jordan 1 Zoom Zen Green. It looks like it has, looks like it has a little patch, not a patch of grass. I shouldn't say it like that. It has suede panels on the side of it, suede green panels, but to me it reminds me kind of a golf course. And pretty much some suede. It's basically green and black. I mean, I like those colors on certain sneakers, but I haven't been into any of the Jordan 1 Zooms, not yet. They just haven't dropped one that I can fall in love with yet. And hopefully they do, but right now they're okay to me. It's like Dunks. I noticed as the phase or the fad has gone, everybody's like, all the Dunks are hyped. And I'm like, no, not really. I like a good collab in pretty much any shoe. So it doesn't, I don't like all the Dunks. I like the collab Dunks. It's just like if I see a blazer. Well, I might be lying on blazers. I really, really like blazers, so I get as many blazers as I can. But I really like collab blazers. I like the collaborations a little bit more than I like just the regular shoe. Now with Jordan 1s, I just want them all. Give them to me. With the blazers, I kind of want most of them. But when it comes to the Dunks, I prefer the collabs just because I like the uniqueness of them. They're just really different, and when you wear them out, nobody has them typically. And people are like, oh, where'd you get those? I'm like, somewhere you can't get them. Okay, that was not very nice. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to hold you very, very much longer. So I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. I apologize, as usual, for being gone for so long. I don't know if the game for me is going to be the same when I'm trying to deliver the kicks before they drop, just because Delivery dates are seeming to be weeks off, and when I get stuff, I try to order it like a month in advance so it can get delivered on time, and that just doesn't seem to be happening. So I'll still drop the reviews when I get the shoe, but sometimes they're going to be after release date, which to me is disappointing because that's not my goal. But hopefully as the pandemic kind of subsides and hopefully dies down and goes away, I can get back to getting you the reviews before the release dates. Either way, thanks for tuning in. Mr. Gray out.